afi ye be dwafo akye na de wo bia ye de aka ho ene the Democrats the finder edibaye say ye bubu nkonta asese bosome me ensa pe na che say free opepon besi obenem bosome mu no ye sese a nkwanhia kum nipa ahenson ene aduasa enan wo mu se so ate de se wo de toto afra sabre ya ho a na ya ahenson ne aduoson ba ko na so eye nipa nkwa ne ye sese ne sa no enipa mako 734 na covid ba ye no ekum nipa 734 within 3 months ana nti esese enkwanhia de yi ye ma ye ni ebre eho enkomo water for all nhyehyɛ te se abobɔ nkrata ne so no Ghanaian Times said the buy ye said aban se what sika $750 million what the hyehyɛ said the beya ebenya nsuo na emom ebi mu nso bɔ nsuo no kro no papa eya nkane afo no na ye mpesum nti ya yete wo mo asem nsuo nso ye wia wo mo da ya na adwo akra ebo so se Mama Cecilia da pa se wo mo kwa aprobo a East Legon aprema afo ni mu adefo ni mu na obi awia nsuo akoni fie nyese wo yusu keke o de papo kese no de atunti area hofo nyina obi anya nsuo no twia na akogu ne tankim owia na obuton wo wi ton afi omuhu ye omu disconnect ye no area ni mo bi a hyase enya nsuo ye beye den we nsuo ye aban we nsuo ye aban na beye den ena obi a enya nsuo na afi sa akro no nketenkete no a ewo system ni mu no nsuo agai na nsuo ye koton ne ase no so private person mere so a ye tumi to ni akokot kakra aha na girigiti ne be wo no yeah, court so and the insights are some of the buyer. Supreme Court Festus Abuaji says Apex Court 7090 rulings too artificial. Kenel ya or wahmi jemwe. Kenel Festus Abuaji no say Nansen Court no mo pade bi sa pa. Say atemu bankanka Supreme Court no. Obeho mo so nyina no madwen akobenkro mu. Enti se nipa nkono na tina asem ni sudi ya omu nyina yadwen ye baako. Senso a omu nyina omadwen ye baako no se there be esa na ese mwasheda na ade anu senko obi adwen ye sononko afise mra no de enye baako ye ni wrong or right answer enti se obi adwen sesa kakra no so boakra hema adesua ne enema ekoso mra kire ekoso na ni nyina ye asemo a na no ye National Security Minister ene George Fompenin form omo court akesie mu kohia ya o kan se mu di asem na se mu ma ne ye tese asem ni na da bi e koma ye nia na se no so e de abufuhyo ba omanfo mu na afei ya kan oman no bambo ensem enti se ekoba ne saa o mu se brofo isu if se eba ne se eko ema ye nia saa na ya amanfo ehunu ene enra so Chief Justice Opemu na nkasa ne efutu awode ama na se enhye directive odi amasa George Fort na asem so a wonfra lawyer form penin for kan efise adwuma ni mu no saa na tie empani kane ni nyina ye court nsem ene abo ne bede ba ko a ye de ebewie adwumadi no na ene de akonwa no asesa kapapa wantena mfimfin o sha obo se ane ya ne ma me mehye wo nche Chief Baini Deputy National Organizer Emma NDC amanyuku no ene ono tebe me pe Nigeria ya nso aba mfimfini ya asanita no oye national organizer eso yiri pebre Emma LPG eno no ene ye Tuesday squad Honorable Daniel ni kwate Titus Glover was re kwan so okwa aprobo ena yen ye refi yes enti ya frɛ wo mu de obi ba enti ye pamochew MPP ni no beba na ye hye nkomo na se oba ye de ne bre ebema no ene na de jamaji se dawurofo no akuaje wa ba no aka che sister ya eye sore wate na nsu ye nka bi ye meye dawuru ye bebo dawuru kakra eti mo fa nche ye tu ni ye hyase na so definitely todam from so timi ba eti eni o makan die omo be ma yen different rep na waba aba be represent NPP ebujan for mama wachen
you saw him
Kensi atwitwa mo ama na ye fede hey Kensi effect seconds no wo be di kakra wate
we ajinyame
ajinyame kra Kensi dey
me dey Kensi throughout
So that's why you back question, sir. Once where you back question, sir. Cry your own cry.
Kenzie on the way.
Kenzie, what's a mark away room? Kenzie all the way. Thank you. Friend of Kenzie.
Yes,
and grandfather almost be enter.
Ah, yet I dear.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay. Emranti Bremo.
Baby, I'll be dressing
support today, support.
No agenda.
You know, I born same man, but say, who shall be boss of a man at Rebecca?
Ebeba.
Can't say no.
And you've been a shiny, would you be? Yeah, they bow one. I shall nipper shut out.
Your friends say, Biden, tell it, who to me. I think I me am share my tag. No, me na minimum the source.
I say at I no shall the betray.
Can't go to Kazio. Yes, you for when you who ain't the who and then Johnson say, Mona more me fight. Blame in a shana tag. What's the case in our permanent?
Yeah,
I know,
the other color na me sheba.
We can see.
Yes, color we so fatal pa. Second see there or shall scale no na account. Share. Designers are talking. Oh, say chief. Yeah, next week you better show why.
Now do me there by Jimmy co interview BBC.
Oh farmer, how do you go BBC? You mate and am one say mama yan sham komo na se na ne kra de ebre no jama. Ji say yet na ma no ndu bopai mu. Ebre na tie na so any kan kwanhia die munim se de ye no yenyi social issue no free ho ansa na afi ya bagidi ne so de mo asem ano wo ho no ansa na ya baso na ye nhwe se de bia ye company se tenti ye die ye de ja cheso a enipa nkwa na ye sese ne sa no ye boy ye ho abaso se o last year by now na ye sese a na ye 771 and a roll call no mo ye absent ye de red pen sinsan wo mu dim ene de kan kwanhia no enipa 734 eso ate 4.8% chief ya de emo enwo abaso.
Oh yes.
And I teacher for more room for improvement.
Of course, before I mean for we free do na I mean chia I won wahwefo na wait fu nyina na mean chia menua ya hotano asane em de ya kan wa ham repeat na ofande ba ya quickly em de before pa ma kwa asem no don last week yeko fundraising program bi wo Ekonfi conference ayerisi as a conference in ayerisi office complex kesepa yeda she Professor Mills enyam wo kwa ho pe esohia enti no nipa dodo na wo bai wo boy but me fa o platform kesedo ya bicycle na ho fa so nyi free me fa platform kesedo na memfambo wiazi nyina mane nkanka wona na waji Professor Mills ni ndwomadi na onam Professor Mills no do so se bi wonya baby wogina wona brabom de wo momozi wo mabua NDC Kofi constituency na yentum yenye project kesa otide na ye fanhye Professor Mills enyumnyam ya mi wiendema oyasema ya kan wa ha mi use de ohawadwen yi because if you nkwanhia mesimoru kunyimpa na akwanhia mesimoru kunyimpa na no kai na no ye ayedina sen covid na obaima onam covid nti o manage diska kesa o man ba wiade on dibida nti se nne se figures o chrede kasa ne ye kan na adwuma road safety police fu bambofu nyina wori ye no oroboa ma Sebia figures no were reduced to them isma na otena na ya other agent can ye boy ye ho abado na ye continue ye may and that means we are doing something good adam something good in other nyina obiara de anotum na obiara kan bi baby ma obiara be hu na se bi driver nyi bia orichian yeten na asembi so a obesi a ye beka ema so ye nyiwu kura na obesakra ada ahyenkafon wa sakra homa enema bi odo wo ye no abafo finally no ade kura no di nya pa na ye ka ho asem onye de ya sa asem sikwema ho na yeja sam no wokwan mu ha na wafa problem o da ba se ye kada asem sikwan ma yebeja no ho a o the problem baba onye den yae accident besi na sebi car na wa say no yebeja dam car na esi kwando na obiare attend to it se kada obiara oyen hihye ya oman no odi ye dam hihye no hona no be oya ban no be hwe na dam hihye no be den obokodo na se road safety fo se friend then ankro na ban na work abomo kwana ye ba fadra imprembia no sa semisa ye agency ho because accident go to me see overnight 2 nights 1 week if I be crazy 1 man cars be ho si kwa ho kra na e be mfefe nra na ade we fu it tells you there assembly see no ye jan unattended for a long time na se efiri car ye efiri a ya na so obi kwa kai na hunde anope o starting the car no checking oil ni brakes ni bibia ye adwuma but orkon bibi botumaton se bibi to them nyimpa na se car a wase esi ho ya abandon no odo so ebu fanchen another asema we si no odo balance kakra no balance no nyini koshia oye nyimpa na life na oye at risk entino eya ya kan ma yedu dem pempendri na mesre de abano so ma ye kan nyina no no so orite asopamu na ye nhihye you shouldn't be there sebi oyempa bo na ya bo na numbers abafom na ye nyu age na ya bo ye ho abado but we cannot say na ye point the oh the madina osi ya ye kan ya ye nyina ya jatum aban edi enyim ima ya ye the madin daminti ebotum ya kan na nde se we reduce by maybe 10 20 30 40 ye warishi mu de efi chinare kon oboko fom because ye nyi business bia de obi abo lose in life wo se bi hema ya ye chichiri mu wo kwani bia onfi dem nyimpan na mo bi ni mistake bia wa ye wo kwando nti se bi eja anan nua oyirbi orko wa ban na ye betindo mesime kwa bawo so mamba ambedru enti no oya sem papa but me jizi there ho UTV so what do one hajima won na working iron politicians here can be abanim panyifo so working be a worite yidi na me jizi there nkakra ye kondamara ontoma 2024 abanim koma abanfo from ran na ndama why fines in this mountain ajata no
Oyewa.
Ede na ebe ye de aboama enkwanhia nipa wu na eswate.
Yo, medase. Ansa na bebe shasi no mamenchia adwuma iko farbai.
Okay.
And Kensi clothing. Obi biara oye adwuma ho ye chiam. Na oyema say ne ye one of our own organizers na baako. Obo Pro. But even before that, I don't know Pablo, why won't you consider the issue of contesting for the the main position in your party?
Who the bia who ba be plato enya ha na obegusa ne sa
me come master
ba ya na me healthy say na mutane na we musa no off agenda mind
no be agenda mind
agenda mind
na squad ne enye unique
ya ntano no look very innocent
but on you
ya say unde see good reorganization and I'm part of the department. I actually I them reorganization. Until my reorganization in Nigeria. Say na mbodi boss we nyi na be sponsor ma. Na baba ma.
No sponsor ni we.
Oh say
LPG ye so aba.
Until omo slogan.
LPG
so me ha.
Na
so ha. LPG yeah fe home more we know.
Okay.
Solomo. Yeah the way it no you cut your coat according to our cloth.
Okay.
And for that matter is the omo tugun ye ntu bingusa. Ya trance ama ya yenhye the way I buy elections from police station to wherever. Yeah, we have the roadmap.
Okay.
But it is our own, secret. AKP, and very soon.
And your cost chief.
Deputy. So because our platform we Baswa, you must do something, and that is what we are yearning for.
Oh, you now boy answer started program.
Bibi Besi.
I don't know say so soon die.
Okay, Timothy, honorable Daniel Quantitative School. But we will be we are very confident, say, Yankupon Bebuano, na Nebre Enyekwa, the incoming national organizer. Na Machia Yura Justin Kodria, and also the incoming general secretary for the New Patriotic Party. Na Machia a friend is say Agbesisek Befia, and Saliki Awala, one bull, and Saliki Awala and the boys name Chiam. Na Mikro Mehene, or my hene. Nana Katachi Kwesibu Mangama, Machiao. Me and for the first time I mentioned him our woman, Abna my Sakujina, Machia, a science of Foyna, a sacrophone and Machiam. Mr. Accidents. Paper dam and Nimuya a year the finder. Statistics or the abba, graphs are horror. Here, and yeah, Nikasa. The reduction say be the AC I fear Tremco 2021. If you bosom back, we could see bosomiansa. Now, what the total I fear Yashimo 2022 bosom back, we could do bosomiansa. That's January to March. Nkrofoa sebe omonye mobile bi ko enam kan kwanhia so no. Wo hwe na se ye ka say 2021 is 771. Now 2022 by this time no for instance 734 no enye nika even though swati kakra but nipa nkwa pa na ye ka ho asem nti eso na ate no menka say ebi a I mean yayade but da bia ye ka the only situation e betumi as save Ghana number what you hwe nkrofo omo wiyo omo prepare nkrofo ebi ntumi nko n19 konkoto aba sa 734 eye constituencies bio and omo nyina ahwe omo nkwa enti as aban de ebetumi aye ama Ghana fo ye nyina ho atoy because yete ha ye ken ma no wosumo aso wonnim say bia me so mefi ha no sa na betome enti ye ka na ye ka akire aban wo so aban bia nso obeba so no ma ye omo ya ebetumi asisa anase reduce sa de kura ya ka about dualization of ye kwan no say ye kwan no akwantimponti true ye beye no ebia miensanam ha ye kona ye ba se de ya kumase de ye o mampanykufo o hyase anase kwa Nsroma nyansam o ye tema motorway na o mampanykufo so agitu ma o hye kumase de na se ya yewura mahama ne mills o mbeto aso kakra ana sisi ya nanado danko kufo ado no so oto aso ye possess ankasa type of akwan no ena yenye wo ya kwantimpo so ne nyina we no free why ye advocate ana ye frese aban bi obeba so no won fa investment bi enhye train akontru mu e fitititi santre e betra ha train e finkran ekokumase ato apen train e finkran eko takrade ye ni bi nti these are the areas I betumi ahwe na yetumi abresa ye frene say akwanhie anwase
eja akafra ma menye nsiesie na minyi yenua be menche Ura Solomon Asante, Deputy Greater Accra Communications Director, Emma NPP, ne hwan ha pa waba be kan solo ye da se pa se hwan ha ntemna waba aba be boa Tuesday squad
solo I look you we national platform no aba na u be fi region aba national
akwa ba ye da se
almost many pa no am na share the TFM pa
I see
okay so ko wi ani free hodia no sister ya ko so enti ade bi ma yesan ka se obetumi ade aye ana ban bia ba so obetumi ade aye aboa omanse yemfa sa denta to Accra kaswa Central Region to Accra sa train kitinkiti ya Nsroma na nka ode ba blue train ebi uko Germany America was omo use sa line minim sa de si friends si yamo che say handy intend na city transport system omo use can't we do
it if you say railways ni na nkofo etete so digwa
there be o
did say ni bi omusan ko construct rail lines
there be we no you use rail lines o your system be for I say tokro bi say kakra bi
but you will still need to construct bibi a train no be fast
exactly but we have to make room for that
okay
said ya be ya chronomu congestion reduce because we should try to be bregu chronomu crop nkran until they must still e bi wo nkran anka sakas ni nyina by this time kan say ye so biem ye nye sa no ma we nyina ye kobro kire ye ko hu sa no ma we nyina say internal transport system dey no betumi esu afim ye dey abeboa ye man ye nye afem so ade a yesi yesan so ma ye ni ko ho uko almost every your friend is saying lorry station so and edi mu a omudi atrenhwe wa kwantimpo akese so a most of them ube hu choba ho no na your friend is saying drinking spot so ho. What are the authorities doing about it? Road safety. And dear no more ya fa ho.
Na meka say road safety about the road manager and that so.
Oh, say ya omo nom papa. Omo bu papa and some and they know. Say nkrofo ko twa bi no mo bedidi. No mo akotra kam no boko. Sa aka say nketinke em say 2 weeks ago ba ko nya accident with mass kwan so. White Toyota Hiace na ene nam kwan so a mini buses no. Okay. Ka omo ko no ante ya. And it is important say san nkrofo we nyina afutuo kese na me say me fi nkran na me kokuma say sabas me mfo say me twem otu ama me free kura me mfo because we can tenter omutu o kai Ford the Ford do aye Ghana for the 207 e dey aye Ghana for nti ankana ye fi say along the line on say moving forward ye be sua bibi afim enso ye nsua hwemfim careless driving ye kwan mo so a enye railing system a ebi a me fa say ayi ndade a ye dey awowa akwan no of the fam kwan so a wo dey call ayi Pokuase
new one no my no mu why
enye new one crop old ones na wo fi ha wo ko no de abubu atete apansa said yet no sanity no replacement wo na reflectors yi papa bi markings on our roads is another problem nti yes highway munye bibimfa nipa ewu no ho na ye kwam yenim se efi Kumasi Eko Techiman anase akwantimpo akese de ko tamale no mano akwanhia esiso no edoso and you can do something about it. We look at this hotspot na kan ya ye bibia omampanyikofo ne nyansam mu oba ye a ohun se potrase accident de bia hwipan e de no ye wo yi kwani fi potrase de ko to ba bi fufuro and as see ama sa ho na kwankonu na say konka ni mo say ekunu mu nipa ewu bebrebe no and next ade no is a thing of the past until you say abambia and taking measures now as we move ahead you don't need to go and put signboard on the place and say 13 people died here now you are done 13 people died here that signboard is not a road.
But at least it's doing something in the interim
now sister we for keep kuskwanswa 13 people die here, 7 people die here. See for more than 15 years in it. One say you buy kwan mu. You buy kwan mu. E kwan de ati ani ati. Sapete nti wo mampanyi to me begina ho. No wa catch say my 10,800 kilometers of road. Hey, my ye. You understand? These are the things and these are the lives of people that we are toiling with. And so it is important on Parliament as well to ensure say they will summon the road minister say yen kwantim pon e kwan kwa me nkroma ne omanpanyinkofo fa so omo yes akwan bi no this is the way we should go omanpanyia ba de kire his excellency Dr. Baumia obeka kire eta mo ko hye tema roundabout na say now the way to go is concrete road
thank you so meetio saving lives on the roads
that's bebre oba em said you me nua no mpanyimfo na ka no sem no nyina ejina ho a roads accidents and issues are sure they bar resulting in most times in deaths any near one no e bebre no ka se uhwe mu a ya na problem is centered on ashenkafo and afi so e bi akwan a ashenkafo no e de ashen no enam so ashenkafo no wo side no say ne menwata no ka ye no epem bebre no obi wa ebia wa ka hyen na especially mo ye night no ebia no wa bre na ni kum ya obeja tum say edu anaju from midnight going here your ozone gases be naturally no it comes on its own, it's released. So ozone gases no eba oye de bona ISF fa wenu su kakra na yese ne wenu su yese minkata na je say o da ne sa ti pe bebre no eya na adreba for driver na say e wo say wo mo je wo mahome na ahome no omo yanje a na endikum no set in ba na fedie e din say bebre ubetimi wo driver was it oh hwe wani be ba ho so na che say wo di pim ana wo de kwa akɔhye bebi na kyerɛ sɛ wabu nsa gidi sa nneɛma ni nyinaa ɛka ho ɛna di road accidents no ɛba de to so mienu ahyɛn a asɛe na ye mani fi ekwan no so ntem na asɛe na si ho na ebi anadwo na asɛe edunya ebi atoinka na mechanics po ma mo ahwɛ na emmomu no triangle keke krapa e de be hye e de be ya ahyen so de se o ebi a bibi se si kwan ni mu a emove nti no wo hyankani a wo ba no wo sa triangle na ama warning say car bi asɛe asi kwan so nti no e wo so hwɛ ni ye na reduce speed as you approaching saa de no so empem bebre no ya na ntimi ma bo say a driver for time ka say fault ni bi fi ahyenkafo no e wo sa ahyenkani bi ansa no betena okam so betu no ene ma kitin bi wo so hwɛ wo hyen no ho triangle ya ye ka ho asɛ mu yi utai say ne tai ne tie we bi engine so why inspections ma ko mienu mi say there is in good condition and say na what TSC kwan so but you have a handful of drivers are one more yes practices no do no so na pa no a obetene chiri na o start here it enya G so just say it's good to go na just say no answer what TSC mo oko enwumre oba wa park Adekye o so ntema no asa start no oko just say sir inspection na was see a car no say bibia is in good condition roadway there was see a timidity kwan so no na pay bebre no adrewa for nti ye ka say bought death tolls we say accidents are AC road as AC wo ya kwan so the first quarter of the year no though you say reduced by 4.8% as compared to last year 2021 first quarter na to 771 now this year my 734 no reduction but reduction no is insignificant to me. Eti no e was see etimi hwe na sa practices say what yen side as ahyenkafo no e was see etimi adhere to it. You make sure say ya hyen answer na e betu no the little checks say was see ye answer na ye to hyen no e de si kwan so e was see etimi ye eno the driver for ahyenkafo yesremo wo de say ebia mo nkasa po na enkwa no hye dan hiamo a yen na ye society no yesre because esisa na nima bebre the taxpayers money ebi be rem ye de aye sika se be se ye de ko she bi a free SHS mo de bo akakra no e wo se ye de be ye bibi e fa sa accident na esi no ho enti ne ye be sere se sa de ne ye be hwe ne yie de to so mienu ye road your friend is saying roads na potholes ni niema no the other day me say barely 1 month in the MP for Amasama constituency honorable akwesi Efrifa mensa Okatachi na o file a question be parliament Emma road minister e be year no e kire so kwan no from Amasama to Sawamo no ye baba ye na repackaging although ye the ma contract some time ago no but my repackaging na have the involve anima binim features been say food bridges ni niema bi ni mo ide ahyehyɛ mu this time round no improvement about from the old one year no ye bon pa ye menye from Amasaman to happy but akwantempo na ye namoso no ye hwɛ bebia asabi saa niema no huhia because accidents bebre wo boss wo ye du krote bia wo ben nyire sis agegeti na wo ben krokro ya do ya road signs 50 your friend is in kilometers per hour but most of the drivers do because in years already say JJT already con if you go see the ramps were all right too. Yes, ramps were all right too. Now so no be who say just say we do not adhere to sa niema to either say yen ahyenkafo no na road signs 50 na atro enti ase o say I don't know but say sa na tie de na ye gire fidie so a kire say o ka hyen na o ya ben kro bia ye de sa sign si o say speed now the number 100 kilometers per hour na 80 now the 120 now the ban 50 ni say man timbra form e medu 50 na o ya ben kro enipa etwemu na wantimi ankwa koso any accident bia e wo kwan so
na
em say no so any contribution I want.
Men call Facebook akrana fe ye mehwe Nsroma semen kan sane akokot. Positive change on Medina or say World Bank gave President Akufo-Addo $430 million during the COVID. During the COVID, but he lied to Ghanaians that he was given only $100 million, according to Mr. Laporte. As we speak, President Akufo-Addo has pocketed $330 million without accounting to the state from Positive Change Medina. Sam Ikwe, Leviticus Powers, Kaswa, good morning. The economic hardships which the sensitive government of President Nana-Addo has admitted is not happening by chance or through any mismanagement of the economy. or by the economy managers. 2 years ago by this time, we all Ghanaians, I mean everybody, including even animals, were indoors. Even animals were indoors. Every activity came to a standstill. The busiest streets in Accra and Kumasi were virtually empty. Workers stayed at home. Lilian Akosua Bediakoso, this government is still borrowing after passing the e-levy, which they said was going to make us self-sufficient enough so we wouldn't borrow anymore. What has happened to the almighty panacea to all our problems? Scammers. Kofi Nyakon, aka Blueprint, right from Esikado Ketan. Now we are told the Galamseyers are back on site to milk Mother Ghana once again. So where was the fight against Galamseyers? The God of Charles Bishu is alive. Nsroma Anelka, Ashaiman constituency, and she writes, or he writes, greetings, special greetings to Nanaya Japan and Ma Lily, Lily Wills in UK. Ex-President Kufuor and now President Nana Akufo-Addo are the best when it comes to managing the economy since 2000. Fellow Ghanaians, let's support Nana Bawumia government to move Ghana to the promised land. Bismarck Alueke, no light in Achimoto, ECG. Why? I can't even do my sewing. Cry. Musa Abatwa, anybody who disputes the fact that the cost of living is too high and it has never been in the history of Ghana is not a truthful person. The only people who are not feeling the hardship Ghanaians are feeling are going through are President Akufo-Addo, Dr. Bawumia, and the NPP. Boateng Kwadwo Michael, good morning, sister. Ya. We are suffering. Oh, the doomsaw is in Sampa. It's serious, eh? Master Red Kaswa, aka Hawa Afa 2024. The economy is in the hands of visionary leaders, Nana Bawumia, for best developments of Ghana and its progress. So Ghanaians, we should support them. Regards to Daniel Bwedu, aka Stone. Bosheba and Misty Suzongo, Patriotic Voices, aka Time as Song. As soon as North NPP organizer hope for. In fact, Ghanaians will never sell their colored TV to buy black and white because they have seen the good works of President Nana and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Bismarck one Bay. So Shiftman or say in Atonsu, the e-levy does not affect salary payment, utility payments, Momo to personal bank account transactions, and many more. So Ghanaians should disabuse their minds from all these lies from the opposition and let's support the e-levy. Nana Fee got keys. Good morning, sister. From Emmanuel Odoitwa. I can't start my day by without greeting Honorable Frank Anodon Prayer. I'm sure you may. The man of integrity, selflessness, and hard-working MP for Nsawam Adekye. Bagwell, it says, Royal Gabiefie Kuma. He broke his silence to give an erudite lectures on facts and figures on the state of the economy. Ghanaians from both sides have built confidence in him per the lectures they listened to last Thursday. Charisma Don Papa, the only political party that thinks about the development of this country and has better future is NPP. Ghanaians have to continue to support the good works being done for Mother Ghana because NDC as a political party has nothing good to offer Ghanaians. Frank Appiah, we are dying without payment from start of national service till now. Those of us sponsored by Ministry of Health, please, I know they watch UTV, so they should kindly assist us for we can't work on empty stomach. That's true. OBS Afunkasem, incoming second vice chairman, Esutife South NPP. My problem about the cause of accident is that most of the fatal accidents happen on most of the few good roads we have. So now it is clear that most of the causes come from the drivers and not as a result of the bad roads. Nana Joa Chenebua, not from Awudome. Good morning, host. The e-levy is here to stay, and we as citizens must embrace it wholeheartedly because it's going to help in development. Businesses will also bounce back. Nanado is fixing things. Destiny in Krabia, good morning, yeah. Past and present governments were never interested in their citizens dying. When it happens, we talk about it, and that's it. Look at the rate of funerals in Ghana every day. Government has to be very serious on punishments and enforcing the law. Mama mi fancy na fe min samra. Ejaya. Minister for Sanitation ne inso say aban edisika $740 million e dey come yamye bi damango wanchi sunya ne kecha secondita krade tamale boga ene de keka ho said ye be ya ye benya ensu a chief pe bia no mi ope this way on chamo fa ne this way ni or jini this way obo wan so mbusa this way mo fa this way men mama na e won sa ban ni abira wo ye sei ebi mu so tapin so no ebra amra mo ho kon mu wiade ko wo mu fie enti o fa nkrata no foforo so a chronicle no more room for water thieves ama mi a cheche kwan a se na meka no bro no so amanfo wie nsuo ko wo mu fie yen ka ne sen
so I mean say first of all me machine with a figure
$740 million.
Yes. Now there will continue to be water thieves as long as water has not been given to the people who need it. Nti e kwan bi aso no nkrofo be fa koti kwan so atwen bi akomu fie more or less illegally. Ukwachi omo a the best thing you can do is to make them go through the necessary process.
Now we need to say we wi akofie.
Yeah, sir, how dey yan wotre. Aduane de we wi aduane a komo de won na aduane da obeta o ma ekomaku. Wo be wi a na mom de wo bi on na de wo no wo fi say open dodo nti wo de ye different thing anka obi so be hia ho na em say asem no ehia pa.
Okay.
But me yamashime of the figure because we are being told say, and don't forget Dr. Baumia Emayetiase, His Excellency the Vice President, Tamamo Babamu say, say Bensu, any Sabia Janabia dia, any more by now, ban. Some problems now will be a thing of the past. 6 years on, problem no still a ho. Until my main can say, they have taken the steps on best of it. But the figure involved, I don't know what kind of water system they are going to provide for the various communities, because just 8 water supply systems and will be put in place with a whooping of $750 million. Now, me feel say a BIS $750 million Ghana cedis po. But $750 million, which mama and Crawford areas and me and Motreno, which I say will be about $93,750 million. Now you be so. What kind of water system no more be about cost $93,750 million? 93.750 million.
93.750 per one.
Per one.
For all the 8.
For all the 8. Because the amount involved is 750 million. Into we divide it, say, yenya sa figure. Into a one, I say, me who.
How per details, no?
Yes, you must give us say. Anyway, yen pesa water system as a projector. Ye be one cran dear ayasrunko. Ye de call me chromo was a hui. Kujina kwadi, I know the and also sabi and also need any different.
Do you know to me? I perceive the kind of water or mubenya because I know I say me TBS so I cry resin bi wa utua sanse mube mponano nti nso ni mu ye nchene nti e bia ne nso ne so ni ne machine se be use no e be different from machine a ye de be ko sunyane and e de be ko damongo
so enya ne sa na meka
okay
blocks no obi an obi a ni nyina ye the same thing everywhere.
But the same difference still they make an entire
me mom na ntoma so ahwe for the na o me say be a better pay
okay
but they make patch say we hear water system like this nature consider future population and man won't limit it to the fast and cran for doors nti de wo ye won kan ye de wo ye man kan ye ma me krom say hwekogina ma omo so enya sa system in waiting for population explosion.
In terms of quality,
the dying obese infrastructure should be the same. But $750 million I hear the cautious project. The minister should come out to us to even 750 them say no paragraph 1 or say
740
or say over 740 whichever way
more than say
yes
740 million US dollars
may read it free the finder page 9
find out I'm reading from Ghanaian Times.
Okay into paragraph 1 will say various water projects being undertaken across the country by the Akufo-Addo administration are expected to be to benefit millions of people. Government has so far invested 740 million in 8 water projects and 1.2 million in rural water supply to improve access to potable water nationwide. But the projects are at various implementation stages and are expected to benefit. And you see, idea what country is when investing is Canada.
Okay.
The idea now based on country said they are at implementation stages.
So or invest but omunye.
Who invested what him?
The omunye no. Because me so times na me sure say 8 water supply projects which were at various stages of progression.
Hey, and yeah, obviously implementation, obviously progression. Fine, let me take the progression.
Okay.
Because I know serves a better option to the government than say be a make criticizing. We are happy and we will be forever happy, especially anything that concerns water, because water is life. And UN or more your friend is saying Pinua eboda on the fact say yebenya nsuo and say be supply nsuo ma obi anya bi. Nti for such a project no one will criticize say enye. But I am very much concerned about the money put in it. Nti minister no make o my details about what is going into the project.
Okay.
Ebema akoso Ghana that amount. Say the beya yebenya value for money because examples were why you bet me as cite for the one village, one dam or more buyer and our fiasco. Sebi, honorable minister in charge at the time, no, or the country says, come on, one dam no construct, no, and they go and visit all those dams. There's nothing to write home about.
Okay.
And we don't want that situation to happen to this same project. Now, Mra yebe pamo mafia bami, or mbekoni ye kwa share na chese omonyo because ye ha ena pia ede report eba say project so-called projects from the oil revenue doesn't exist.
Thank you. Tien hu sika ne so so. Solo.
Atia, me da si bebre. Eba no water thieves na minister no that phrase no use here no. I mean say basically no or refer to one timamufo a omomfa ekwan pa so edinya nsuo no from Ghana water. Omo didi omonjuma.
Okay.
And no che say unyamfa kwan pa so no wage ade na wo use ni de na che say ye krono na obone sa na ede na ya na ema ne eba ni in fact ye kan na asani ya wada for ya dozo how ya ni ya okay na o kire se sa de na eba because nkrofo enya access of issue no to their homes into the only means is on be meaning is sani issue no because say Ghana water dey wo ho say area no ma ye lines no there who approach Ghana water on between amount but baby yen lay lines no means na be serve community say so mo yes service ne there and there yes our service lines and there now there is no way post say wait me I guess unya access into ukogbo ho kro because line be any if na ukogbo kro ni fi it won't happen but areas ayaye line service lines ne wo ho amount for eco Ghana water eco apply for ni e ba be ma wo na wo de wo nkonko apply no e ho na ye ka ho asema say yes water TV ni wo ho yes water TV ni wo ho na mum e ho po no
ya hwe say bi okọ applying so ach
e ho na me ba no e ho na me ba no if it's a bureaucracy crap on me could you imagine new site ya be ye lines nkofo bebre thousands of people am be tena ho am pe what ya kan nya me adom mo be lay mo service lines ni nyina nti akase mo invite say mo mbra office ho na mo mbra na ye mfa service na emam fi che bia be to meter betwia ube ko 1700 ade so nam efie n'anim ayi a no ase ye tap de ewura efie ni mama
to be bisa say den nko
na even crap no say ye fancy enema that went into it cost sa no pona bisa ho say o reduce no na nipa in thousands ni nyina obi anya de konifia won dey be paying your friend is bills I be mamu benya regular income than say a prevent a binum because 1007 a binum status no no we dey yentimi na o mate ada sa e ho no na betimi a result in the situation where obiti area here service line amount for a only that means you know so that huge amount so they contain you know na e was of faculty kwa bi so na otimi a train the benefit and to stop this and I think the Ghana Water itself no almost some wasudi bi almost reduce ade no there are a whole lot of people are more areas newly emphasize new sites you know yes and probably break in thousands they are there they will want it but probably break almost no ebi no ha e dan no crap no 2 rooms be pen why was asking so it should tell you the status we are single room pen why but in so it no here so no now be about 1007 be one kasa single room na ka onye porch nka ho wow nti Ghana Water omo hwe ho no okay you see a fear nim say when I saw a fear nim say I didn't line no main line nam ni fear nim just say on beba na omo tap into the house no na ne stand tap no wo na wetimi nya access to water no yes 1000 enti enu nti no a blacklisting most of them that is it
200 no afre obi anajo
what's that identity no enti no yen eye agencies no yes ye ka department yes ye ka ho na ye said ye massa bone no ekoso yes enti ye pese jai na say really say a national concern. In fact I know it's a national concern but one more Ghana Water almost who say a national concern there and I think say they should revise their notes and see how because majority of people on board no mu tria mentally a year I think say no be board and so fix ade chinchin na ebinu kra intiminya access to route it how na me feel say was ye hwe ni ye be boy na say Water TV no etimi fi ho
it's kind of there
chief o ye notes where we
Adrum is wrong.
Yes sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Chief.
As some of the honors, the government invest over $740 million. That's a lot of money in 8 water supply projects.
Okay.
Now, enka share the face value of the statement here, and enka yin susenwun ye ya shemukina. Na waye papa odama but Bere mbisa wo na wona watimi nchen na wetefu na wahwefu nyina de dam na ote wo fom ho ana. Zi krofu pi wo ha assumption wano but wontum wonya dam opportunity ye dam he. Anya ne yebetina ha ne yenya dam akwana ode ye kan dam asem wo ma. Yai.
Yes, Chief.
Enkran ha ya Accra Central Post Office no ho. Chemota ho. Kwa shima na nenkeka ho na nje ya eko edi fi ha na eko takwa na ninchiri na ngrofu nyenzu ngwaro is a serious matter ngrofu mpa kwa
okay
na anopemu hu na topic ya be discuss na me sika ya invest woman na mbisa de wana kra no be investment of just $1 million on for preventive measures obe make sure that $1 million now we invested. Sika no say be onye basa money investment na wa yen nonsensical. Say minister kade no room for water tips. Yai. Enye ne baya adwene osan ne onye de ye makwa no mankrofo owia na anyanyem biara. Emba nhihye na wode gu akwemi frititi besi ne na ya invest them sika kesot today and san na ye realize that who be here ne onye de ye makwan ma wona wo wie nsu anyi papi na o ha ye bo ka ya mo adwuma do ye that's not what they are doing. Ghana ne downfall anyo Mr. Solomon.
It's true.
Ghana ne downfall people are not thinking. People are just taking advantage of the fact that onam the vehicle be a political power ya office wa mama appointment na day na metina hodi. Then you come down to one hour ejuma civil servant. On no party A party B they are in office a worry ejuma. Like risk pudu a today. Na ya invest yako na minister ni fear pa nyene obehwe kwa na obefada obeyema wona wo wiensu wabo ho bana. Then it's an information or by a whole back there. There is a lot we are losing through dam kwana nkrofo fado na sebe wodi nyensu wodi ye modo ye na eba na mon na yetu. When I say eba na mon yetu as the minister in charge of the Ghana water sector, say no more room for one hour by year damadena. It goes beyond audit. The moment you come out and say that go and audit Asani, that means you agree there's something is going on there. And so what is happening in them sector and sana ye do them pempendria, we want to make sure that the mean the me because look, so a while sika omangana na ye nyimde damadi mean. And then we have invested so much. We are even looking at investing more for other areas. Once we to win, who tells you there, the microphone, if that investment happen, they won't find their way there. We will make sure they will be creating them problems. It is about time you be demand for proper accountability.
Okay.
Now see you demand na say the money na no then we know that when you take times and you read the government is investing so much as a citizen, then you are happy. Because you know that damn amount of money or them sector is in actually challenges with water and all by bed or by butcher. But it doesn't become a normal practice behind there. Sikano, them sika do in the epidemic the measurement. You more the rule and microphone as to a human and kasa sikana ye no de them in fason in terms of a human returns Ibrahim. Yeah, it's something different to talk about.
Thank you.
And then as will be from radio also operate on meeting common. Yeah, ban common also Dr. about me I call a lecture. I'm not talking. Because it's the same story. Maka. Eba sembi on ebe interview Maka what the master no. Inti ma honorable Cecilia Daba na swante de as much as I identify the weapon way auditing me who the dream be record wo dam ho na or how na dey enti won ma yehu na de rubon nkodo usande edwuma na wo ye no ntum trankran no wo hu ni nyinara ba se yehu na se ye kan ho asama ene ye be hu na atwesika Omanu Urimin Odri consumer Odosu.
Scanomodu.
Odosu.
Accra desalination.
125,000
yes. dollars.
Thank you.
Making
time I didn't check account on Facebook. Million, right? Pretty Sonata says, I think it's time we tried Ekwiadonko. And then Master Planner Kintampo North says, yeah, road accidents is mostly not as a result of bad roads. Drivers' attitude on the roads are greatly part to be blamed. Regards to Efia NPP incoming second vice chair, UK branch. OPK goes on another NPP governments have managed the economy far, far better than Mohammed and NDC. So never again NDC. AU Farouk Tamale North. Yes, the judiciary under this government mostly favors the ruling government in their rulings than the opposition. Nasco Fufu says it's been raining heavily this morning. Drivers must be careful. Baby, I want kind. Queen Helen says, greetings, sister. Wish Asafoma Miss Sikadom happy birthday and Mama love too. And ye mama happy birthday. Andrew Scotty says, greetings, sister. Please, ECG should let us know if we are back to doom so. Well, ECG and Gridco say we are not back to doom so. They are doing maintenance works. It will not affect your regular supply. As I know, that's where it's not really clear. They will take off the lights somewhere along the line, but that's not to be called doom so. At least that's what they told us yesterday. And they made to me, I can know. Me, I've asked for the schedule so that if it's a maintenance week, even if it's 2 hours, 3 hours, we know 2 hours, 3 hours, then we programmed ourselves and our products and electricals as such. If it's 1 day, we know. But this one that all of a sudden grind, the lights go off. This you see, that's why people are asking. So they say that it's not doom so, but they are doing some maintenance work. Phase 2 on the Achimota bulk supply system. Ibrahim Abbas Nyanyano says anytime an MP is voted on the ticket of NDC, he or she never does anything, and we don't even see or hear of them. You can only see them in party what colors or what? Okay, Aure or Suna, our roads are bad. And he found no. Say MP the motu no constituency level. Praise Rachel says, dear yeah, good morning. Please, our tap is not flowing since last year, October till now. Wow. 4 gallon of water is sold at 2 cedis 50 pesos. And this is Lashibu Community 17. Wow. People are suffering from Akoto PAC. Ghana Water, almost the Mobekane say, almost tied the bapa since October last year, dear. Nana Boachi Adam says, what the NPP man is saying has happened to me before. The waterman said I should pay 7,500 before they can link the pipe to my house. Nana free ufie ko baby main connection one so na it's saying ana. Nana Boachi Adam says 5 years back I paid 1,500 for the pipe connection to my house. People have experiences, eh? Critical says, good morning. The economic hardship which the sensitive government of President Nana has admitted to is not happening by chance or through any mismanagement of the economy managers. 2 years ago by this time, all Ghanaians and the making kind of ANC. Sandra Usumame, you see, to get meter in Ghana is not easy. Light and water companies will be saying, go, come, go, come, go, come. And people become fed up. They should work on it. I paid almost 2,500 cedis for 3-phase meter. Why? Grandson says, Madam, talk about ECG meter too. And then so now, but now the ECG beba so you be kan wate. You be the ni nyina ka ho. Mami Dufie Ellis, yeah. We that paid over 2,000 Ghana cedis for the pipe, there is no water running through our taps for 6 months now. I'm a new mom. I'm Dufie from Kasoa. Modi akra de mo atu yesika ne so. Enso ma. Semo. Ghana water mo hwe nyema wo mo. Sandra Somuaya, our stop flowing since where is the since?
Since
2020 up till now, and she says she's in Kasoa. Na che say so ni hu asem no ya. So lo yemfa unye na yenko the insight the Bokrata mu retired Colonel Festus Abuaji asema Odiatuje na o say Supreme Court ruling na say judges ni nyina no ko benkro mu enti 7090 no ya na aye artificial ase ya hyedam ne nyina ya bɔ ne processor na ebeye na ya no yi a wode mafa amanfo gidi a ɛwɔ atemu adwumanim no to apenkasa ya National Security Minister de ekokotu dwa no ho enti osi an sa nyama ni nyina eka ho ene opa ye Chief Justice so futu odiama say George Fonu ti asemu a won hwe say lawyer for cases and penning for e be frɛ wo mo kane. So we are in court now.
Yeah, we are in court.
Because I said the original court na contempt thank you.
Me da say ya. Ma me nhye asiemfi de odi territory no. Yes, George for mo 18 sem na muntie senior lawyers ni nsem kane ansa na. Let me say enye a bad call. The reason is say obi a senior lawyer say our court na or defending a client. While you're a junior lawyer, no, definitely there may be 1 or 2 things that you'll be picking, learning from a senior lawyer. Maybe a junior lawyer, maybe 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years of experience. Maybe you'll be a 10, 13, 15. Just what experience is big. When you're junior, no, say, Otia says, yaba and they have free cases. Junior lawyer, case where defend your clients. Senior lawyers, be so almost on cases where you defend your clients. Senior lawyers, yenti or masem, kane, asana bauswa. To me, it's a very good call because you'll be a usua and you are ready to learn more there. Okay. And yeah, a connoisseur who pick 1 or 2 to add to your stock. Send a bear also and also Dani senior lawyer. Now you are purely refined. A honor kakra, the American farm.
All right.
The main meat of the this very discussion. The senior minister Kokayene other
national security
national security minister other stakeholders so we can say we find no permit so be the angle of it. But me analyzing this statement in your see interpretation of the law must not always be one-sided.
Okay.
Interpretation of the law must not always be. In fact, yeah, me who anything new with what the minister has said.
Say
utie adini here ube side with me. They just make us me anything new. See, tie brofo see must not always be once. Has that been the case? Say always, because it must not always. And but interpretation at the SC Supreme Court, it's not always any say one-sided. Sometimes we get dissenting views. And as I'm not who just say I ask him for. I ask him just I would say he's reiterating say the interpretation of the law must not always. And we have so many cases
must always be one-sided, because if it is so, or if it seems so that it tilts in our favor, then what will happen?
That people, you give room for people.
I'm just concluding what the national minister said.
That part, say if it happens so that it gives room for the public to make their own conclusions. Any idea where they are in bed with the sitting government also. But as some kind, me say me anything new about it. Because he's just telling us what we already know. We all know, say, interpretation of the law at the Supreme Court, it is not always one-sided.
So what I know.
Maybe commentary. So, maybe a national security officer from where he's sitting. That is why he came in. You see, some court decisions be taking place. A man for be a candidate, as a national security officer. Honestly, contribution to the ECOSO, any PBOT, any Nejuma also here. Now, until all 3 years, I think it must not always be one-sided, which we already know. I don't see where, but people are not looking at that angle or can say it must not be. Among of us, what can be beach, say, the ECOSO now, say, Akoye, unanimous, and yet, announcing, but what he's trying to say, it must not. From his speech, you see that yes, it could be this, it could be one-sided, it could also be with dissenting views. What you say? So when you are there, Ghana, look at what we're talking about. It's so also be like people. These are things they are not kind of but the way where there is no problem, people would like to dig in to fish out for certain things that does not exist with it because it's language.
Security in your problem.
You can't say any problem, and that's what I'm telling you. You can't say many DNA or kind no. Me see from where he's sitting, and all this contribution to public. But what I'm saying is issues amount for AFAC. Sebi, it was diving more into to see, say, Ghana Water, we put them on their toes. Those institutions now more in charge of those things now. Sebi, amount for a benefit, we should keep them on their toes for them to do the right thing for us as Ghanaians to benefit. Yeah, right, of course, to benefit. I was here but when nobody court as court to do say Supreme Court nyama the verdict we utie chire o dey your commentary keke na pass you. Okay. Commentary na dey because say I see okay be say obi friend on I think an issue be but of course asem waka so continue to say it, where will it take us to?
Any asasa nke be kan anu atu mo nyi ni say ye
ka Supreme Court
2012
your friend is saying Supreme Court election results by then na before yanka because say na dey about on our table ye lament the thing is when such things happen, not say I'm caught in your favor. Every menu yenya civil case, even civil case near court. Na una uko wini ye. Na me lose. You know I'll be giving so many interpretations. And a lawyer near bias. And a judge and say. And you people will say a whole lot of things. It's where normal commentaries and people will pass. So the almost training we had, we have issues at hand. I would think we should use that energy. Why should it be so? Say Obi Fie just start into the house. We see 2,700 and Sanya Yama. Okay. These are things I feel you should channel our energy into.
May that say. Solo. Edward Massey say Nsroma Sama ye kano. I paid 7,500 for IP. Then 2,500 and then I spent another 25,000 for the workmanship. Almost 50,000. Still, my tap is not running. Also, on the Adrian, okay. Thank you. Otai Mason. My chief from Rachi for meeting soon, yeah. Yes, chief. Pacho said, ye who solo be moi. Once and then na honorable titles global tian and enchi. Inti ye solo by Neat FM. And Robert Boy, and say, I need to for here. Inti ye last topic in Sunni, who solo be and solo conti, yan rebata. Inti solo yan can be a which what it's one who solo more Santi be my greater car a communications director, my NPP, Okonit FM. Chief means you.
Yeah.
Yes. Chief.
Solo I can somewhere go from him no koyo.
Our kai ko beti. National since our Bafra catch and the hair ko na o
sister ya promise no say you can be
no I mean so what Canadians so come there na me no rebata.
Sister ya no promise o today president Akufo-Addo no dey onye ejuma.
Yes, chief.
I am here. There was some connect me pede. Not necessarily, but men salmon nka. Enyina, I me ba mission do.
Okay.
Me ka mission do my oricam or no titles whatever. You see, before Mekasa no, infantifo work can say me what is a unewu. Na wo bi so odo na wo he, na so yara. Awa unewu, awu na kombedo.
Okay.
Because then dey no odo mo ediba nyipa no so ontase. Na Abraham Lincoln or can't say me. Also, you can fool some of the people all the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of them, or you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. Yeah. National Security Minister Kasanka mina wona ya wasane here ne wana. Na ya baka the national security na samo kan so omo anado yi. Na national security do you understand? President Akufo-Addo na ngasa osora no pa first call national security. Or koda last call national security. Because ohonye asoya wan pa won ne won fa won aso antu fom sebi. Anyansafuru kasa wonte, asansafuru kasa wonte. Enyi kan for kasa wonte sabi wona wontiri mka kra kasa wonte na won fa 1 2 3 won fombom na mo se fatan won yimfim na se solo na MPP funa wo yire kandapa wo MPP sin kandapa yai sabi honorable kandapa or started the OD MPP chi na dam go fun wo yin they cannot tell me the word party ni person Honorable Kandapa. Oh yeah.
I don't make us all motor parties.
I'm the into social media. Watch and hold papa.
So I then.
Kandapa. Time oye turn around ground one shana hold there the masem ya. Nan go. I hope what that shit. Now sit back and look at the politics we do na mbi said na politics no ye that game na oye no kwere djuma. Oye osuma djuma. Another yensama yembeka looking at you funu you go to Kumintra. Yeah, since I make adam here. Papa na basam no ken. Now the reason why I so look on us do lawyer judge funu ne djuman onye de bia no ko benkrum odrum mimi o ha o kompempendru bi. Na tama o kompempendru bi no ko benkrum nyina ya nteka se biara. We did there asam o ken is right there. Se court asem da ho na asem potin na oda court work na on yer ke bia o moti na sa judge fo wo kire ho na adwene wi a ayan so yo kwan na ebotumi a kire adwene do da madi a wo kan na nka me ma adwene me fido e ana b sister ya asema papa ne kan no kwa bi wo ma na no kwa lenyi oye no kwa de na nsem mu nsem ahoro akodoma on inadwene na ne information I be a wa gadan ofido ensam no nyina wa akọ direction bi a dam direction so indeed no kwasam in the favor ban true or false as to how our judges no bu an asem ni jemi na oyenim but the truth of the matter in there Asemesi offer aban ho offer binu won ho ma yakom ma yakrom them in Pempendo could dream morty. I didn't say it. In our national security also perception or you see we can behave like ostriches. Now ya bury hiti wa assassin na sebi echi na yenan was so but anyway when you hear the bungamsa baby uti shebi obopo
and not say anything
say it uti shefu next the Morocco do or abanu bia no I would say I wait you na dey so until uti need on fan ho wait you no ho say bungams bibia ji buma be wo dem hempo na say gas bi no explode onya ji buma emfa utu ni hwe uti na shefu mun on na be yi first na hwe what is happening there ono nyi na semsebe na a national security minister or kachre na instead then ka wona wo wasoa good hearts na good minds wo be take in good faith in any case papa na nko gina ho anka na onye judges na wo ye hon adwuma na mom ebi na orikire ho kwa wonfo dabi osi won adwuma na wo ye ne se da bia no obande and arson he said us because he is part of government. And now he's not part of government. Is that Yakunama?
Chief.
Is he not part of government? He's part.
I'm listening to you.
And the arson is referring to the fact that issues are obaba a perception in the the masemi okodu between Aban and Krankrain, another the masemi okodu between Aban and them groupie. Na se de biara. One is say no oba na so oba here ni in favor. Perception out there. Perception.
Hold on. Tie Asema Openi Ayukweo to former Attorney General can say, I'm sorry to say that I don't think he sought legal advice.
What is
before
legal
commenting,
advice?
because the judges have taken an oath to do justice to all manner of persons
Masa.
without fear or favor,
hello.
ill will,
Iraba.
and affection.
Iraba.
He was saying that if someone brings a bad case, the Supreme Court must give a decision to favor that person merely because every time ruling for you will make people feel there is something wrong.
Adakro nyu boko kepkos. Na me nyu akontan. Awo ye yi wo ha wotu nyu bi wo sensama nipa newie yo. Newie yo sama. Nipa inye wuwi a na ada na sama. Na papa yo onye lawyer.
Yes.
Na time what judges wasn't punch sem na nas be no nyu kroba. You see, we are human beings. Mommy and behave their glasses.
Okay.
Stones. As much as we respect the judges now, even in one, there are challenges they face and they deal with themselves. Don't you hear there was a legal counsel, them case here about more than
say if you be a mention my uncle, but say a whole Supreme Court. Now George Fortunati. Obia tene fan komo omutu ekomo ni social life wadi nsiso say me media asema me nhwe benku me nhwe ni family ni obia enti wo hye wo dem watch your judgment wo so hye ni dem watch your judgment ya hye ni de na odi aba eye den na ase a chinchin achen esan se mucho ba ebehia na ye tese bia ekoyie ma aha amanfo adwen beye omu say mo wo ya fanti ene sa dia Munchese dia mubetro atemu na nambeka.
Have you received calls or information or feedback from people? Some seek to suggest that you belong to A or B. Have you heard that before?
Oh sure. Adekye de bia mete foforo.
And so you should know that we do manere and nkrofo so trinchira warwe. I want to go to one chire honadwen. Papa na dwen no chire and now some you see response here or be certain people no or my will be indication there game be war.
Game baby.
No, you don't understand because
Debbie.
I'm saying that response are all baffy foam. A bit there you go to need and read the panko ye. Every day, mommy, and maybe
but your former attorney general.
I know.
Into your authority, into na making kind
of on your former schoolboy. Wait the positions you come and son or Kwakwe National Security Minister.
Okay.
And I need them not. Nana se Moroccan. I mean, on your job, me to Mikama bo se mabo pada. Nemom oya asema Ghana nyi biara odo tetama na nado danko akufado. Ojina simple do no afraid your mama corrupted. Na ne fact way. It's perception.
Okay.
Onam dan perception no ogejina even Yera Martin Amidu citizen vigilante. Oko vetting na wo bisa na about the corruptions and some more also perception index whatever one information on ban or him no the kebi. And no based on the perception no rate or record and no microphone wo gidi. And yin biara Ghana ha ya ati de nyimpa 10 mpo ana nyimpa 1 ana nyimpa ha wa adwini ye honde ma Yera kanda pare kandam no tana. And let's be honest to ourselves. You feed the nyimpa 100 and nyimpa 10 and nyimpa crew obia na dream trodo there. Ma papa ne kan onyima. Yen na yet no na yefo yetrin shefu. Na yefo yetu ndi so se be kafra na oje buma. Ye ba hwede yeti be shefu ana ye be yepoi. Asam na oyisi.
Ejata no.
Oyima medasi. Okay, say say Supreme Court judges no. Omoni social life bia bia
Mostly they don't have.
And I think so omodinse say on be adjudicate justice in fairness to all manner of people. And yes answer no say say na ye kura nka ye.
Oh, how?
Sister ya. Honorable Kandapa, Minister for National Security, aka change your style, aka turn around.
Turn around?
AKA, do you like it?
Hey.
AKA, yes, I love it. Ohima, onya kola wo. Asam na papa ne dia betu dwa no. The mentality of a lot of people in this country anka ye nyaaya. Anka ye to yanum to ekan. But wono hwan. Enkranfo na omoka, omo say na bugluga. Wona wo nkoka.
Na bugluga etasa. Eh?
Wano kakraka.
One bokiti. Any bokita.
Oh, bokiti.
34.
They say obi ye na ni amo ho. Na wokoka bi na odi na no be si so. Na aftermath no de beto no e no say o na buguluga. Na mbeka wasem na.
Wano bokiti mate.
De opani ya de beto dwai. Mesre Yankopon enhira ma no. Yame enhira no.
Amen.
We share na chifo na descendants unborn.
Amen.
Na say bomochichi free so ase be kan kire say iPhone Pro Max e bi we po ase a. Enje na chinye e bi a na obi an keles a drop na die.
I say anything.
And some wo for
One way bomochichi, one free po ase.
Oh, honorable Kandapa, so MP.
Only judiciary.
Oh,
a security person.
Judiciary nimo.
I didn't know invite him. If he doesn't have insight about what he went to speak about security regarding the conduct of certain group of people. And then it
was a sensitization program.
Yes.
On the where is it? Kosumenya
okay. Sister ya, I don't know mama friend Chief Bane and mama friend me. Na omoko friend Yura Kendapa. It means to say
sensitization workshop on the national security strategy for judges of the Superior Court.
Exactly the case. Oh. Now, I equate to the other bomb.
I say topic.
Chief Ubedi,
read it for the beginning. Because some now a topic.
Honorable equate say or per last post at the aquarium how far. Anything to do with boom.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Come on.
You see,
give the man some credit.
I do. I respect him a lot. And
then give Kandapa to airtime.
The way
so beba nko anka Friday minini be bom puni.
Anka bed.
The
way almost vilify.
So friend me ameko.
The way almost vilify you Kandapa no.
Honorable friend.
Because social media to say okay. It's
easy.
Now, an opinion me tie Yewura Festus
Colonel Festus retired.
Yeah, interview one of your sister station, Nit FM. After some no can mean so be a bonugumbe nocturnal call be. Enti na yet said your kan no. After the nchirechire no or the wadre.
Oh really?
Yes.
I say.
As someone papa dia beto dwen Krobi wo me area ho Western North. Ye frɛ ho Nada krum. NADAA. Nada. Na sister ya. ohene a wo krom ho no nana no sabe esremfo ne asantefo o mbedo kokoo ho a omukokoo no aba no ɛna ɔde tintin trinti amimsem kokoo no on se kokoo na ye fresh no na ɔgye sanfo no afiri omonsem na wonim krofo o apawa go ahemfie ho a omodi sa adwuma no ne ɛyɛ frɛ ne sɛ na chiame ankasa jaase mrante hene nkoso hene ɛyi ɔchiame ankasa frɛ ne sɛ chiame abedi akyire ɛne ahenko abɛsɛ nkono da bia wo de wasɛm ba na ada krom ɔhene ɔtia no wabu atia mo ɛne yɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ nkono no mo ho a nkono no nyina bɛbu atia wo enti na nsɛm kɔ holidays na me twen mrante na mso ogya na de na mo kɔ di asɛm a wa hemfie ho na mo ayɛ ne watrasa nipa nkono nti ba kokoro ponto me ka sɛ ebia o sɛ oi na me nkɔka ade ne package wo ho enti ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ nyina ya no kɔ bɛko dam sɛ dabi mumu miɛnsa at least mumu miɛnsa mo de mo gina nkyɛ na mo ka sɛ yɛ bɛhya da ka sɛ asɛm no yɛ mfoa so sɛ de bɛyɛ a sukuufoɔ nso bɛtumi adi asua adeɛ yɛ mumu at least anka mumu miɛnsa nka sɛ yɛn de ba ne mfoa so ɛso na mo foa so wɔkokoa mu behind the scenes na ade na mo nyina mo kɔ na mo ayɛ no wa trasa o say package no wo ne ho ana kɔ ka sɛ ɛyi wo mfoa so wo nsa nka ebi sister ya sa na da kromo ɛwɔ western north unfortunately no sister ya sɛ wo the google map ɛhwehwɛ a wo be hu na ne nam achem ebi a obeka say network wo dan ho kakra wo be hwehwɛ no na de nam nima that is the only problem. So for you to see that exactly that na da krom no wo Ghana map no so heading nti anya ade obeku but what I'm trying to say they say pa ye wura kanda patumi ato na numtuo aka say aya nsem bi amudi no a threat to national security and wo hwa amanamra ntokwa akese sisusu nyina no a most of them has been as a result of injustices meted out to people by a certain group of people. And this is a serious caution to the judiciary. Omodi asem na wie. One of them was 9070. What ye chira na esisi waso. Ehwehwe waso. Say na makodi asem na de da bia say yen konkon LPG ayi e friend say slogan. Mo jam bombo. Asem bi e beba no che say mo so no ha say yen konkon bibi wo ho bibi so ba besi. If we don't keep that thing, that this honorable man has unearthed. Now when those things are coming, obi mu ko ka bi, yeso mo ko bu fiase. Se sa no man ba, mo enam no so ba no. Mo na yem ni mo fie first. It is a serious question nobody should take to play. Say bia the abeka no de omo di ye wura kan da patem no. Se bungam na Pablo kai no e boa who can who be mudi papa natem. What we are trying to say is the man's statement and I say some of the better was our invitation on Modiman it's not suggesting say next time I send me back na say case near bank money no. We should situate the issue very well. One can say a
conditional statement or say if semuye be sa
yes why should he be vilified? And we are saying say okoka say one can say next time mukodi nsembia munima emra in favor even if the case is bad. He's only cautioning that look, as a national security couple, I know the nuances of security and we know the implications of certain judgments and pronunciations. Okay, taking it serious. Now a national discourse holistically fair in judging the man without saying akoka and sama yenka. Of course, the appointees, they will not be happy of this particular revelation, which is the truth on the ground.
Thank you.
A judge for so no, yes, Ramo. Mon sheni here because baby a mon fie adru no. Omo aka chire no e na doso. Nti mu di mu nsem a mundi ni yiye. Mu di ni yiye. Na you must ensure that the emrana in conclusion no kropo no. When we say in conclusion no. When we say a judge for no. Emra no ebo mo ho ban soronko. As a men and a chama ba mean to me just to come and remove you from office. No should give you the impetus to ensure say the Obekan and one Obekan to me.
Thank you. Chief, Unishi can be a 6 minutes in the room. Walk up pick case, Mammy. She madam for you or say, me cry. I have the perception that on Mondays you are NDC. And on Tuesdays, you are MPP because of your sitting arrangements.
Oh, really?
It's just that today, Wafa Titus is not here, so you switch to NDC.
No, but
Eugenia,
yeah.
I just don't buy you.
On a serious note, now,
Mommy, poet,
may end the miss of mission here, may
now submission, cherry,
and I miss may end with a quote. And when there's Sebi, Pap Kandapa, I mean, Abani, another party or buying me. One them away mean Fuado. Ono ntrede asema bana sebi oya yemfanye djuma ba Bob Marley Robert Nesta Marley o kan sembi na mpede won a wo show program ya wo te dem asemi nyina wo du tu wonfo na wona so a wo so papa wo ose in the abundance of water Rastafa wo hwe
mo fa so
ba no hye wonam ba
mo fa so
one kasa wonyim de. The fool is always thirsty. Until one way soon,
Judge Binding, Deputy National Organizer, my NDC.
Me challenge you, Salasi.
Open to be a challenging work, Kumfi. And Jaya was an eternal. So what's in chances of Waso or National Organizer, my LPG, Solomon Asante, or Nunian Tunisos obey Jao, so in your Jao. Solomon Asante, Deputy Greater Accra Communications Director, my NPP na oba ebe beli out ebra na honorable titles anyway and I no pay any wo mudi nkomo no yemfansi a enye ne kenje bi na me adomo chena ade chenhweme betia ba beto aso ye ni aso pa said da bia wa fidie no eda United Television ye be ye ni sa amount into it all and will always be about you yakuna meni madam.